And back here live, we're going to close it now, too. Day 3, Country Radio Seminar 2025 here at the Omni Hotel, Nashville, Tennessee, KKTC, True Country 99.9, and, of course, their friends out there, too, hightidecountry.net, and out there, too, the sportsguyspodcast.com. And thanks to all the great sponsors and, of course, everybody that made the event possible. And I always say we save the best for last.
That's right, we do.
Hit songwriter Tom Shepard.
Yeah, I know, right?
All the great things that he had done in his career, writing all those great songs for those great artists there to record to. And she was on American Idol just a few years back, and I love her because I can say she's back and she's doing it. Sydney Mack. Mack is back. Mack is back.
Mack.
As well. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you doing on day 3?
This is day 3.
Yes.
We're at like 55 of these shows.
Is it 55?
It's 55.
Jeez.
You lose count.
Yeah.
And
I'm pretty
still
sure.
Standing. You're still here.
We're still standing.
And we didn't fall down. The banner didn't fall down. Anything didn't fall down. After
Remember yesterday? Yeah. What happened yesterday?
The big boom and a thud across from there, too, as well. This will be the final one, too. But, hey, thanks for making time for us here. A lot of cool things coming out. I got to hear your music even on the journey. But take us back a little bit to the competition, what you remember best. A lot of people say they take a lot of it from friendships. But the real work begins when you get off a show like that, no doubt about it, too, because you learn so much about the music industry and learn so much from the coaches, the judges, the mentors. Tell me what you remember best about the competition and what you'll take with you now forever.
Yeah, it was honestly, for me, I knew that I was prepared vocally and with my songs and everything, but mentally, what that was going to be was just shocking to me. Honestly, it was a lot, but I feel like what I would mostly take away is you need to be ready for anything.
Yeah.
And that's with anything in life, but like as an artist, you never know what's going to get thrown at you, and you just have to be willing to like be yourself and put yourself out there.
How tough was the song choice to pick on there? The wardrobe changes, all the different things when you started kind of in there, because everybody's the auditions, one thing, when you step there and they record that, because they always do everything, all those phases they have. Then you got themed weeks thrown at you and stuff like that. Song choices, wardrobe, what was kind of some obstacles to overcome through the competition?
For me, it's the fact that my voice is a little bit lower than most girls' voices. So I was trying to pick songs that I felt fit my voice the best, right? Like it's, I'm not going to get out there and sing a Carrie Underwood or Martina McBride song because you can't do it better than them. Or, I mean, some people can. But I was like, we're going to have to take that down a whole step for me. So really kind of picking some guys' songs. Honestly, that seemed to be helpful for me.
I like that.
Yeah.
And knowing kind of who you want to be as an artist and kind of just.
And what you want to say.
What you want to say and projecting that message toward the fans out there. So take us back a little bit to, was it 80s, 90s country? Was a different genre of music that kind of really shaped you as an artist?
I grew up listening to literally everything from big band with my grandparents to Motown with my mom to country music. Obviously, country music is where my heart is, but I've been inspired by so many different genres. So really the Judds are like a hallmark, a staple in my family. Patsy Cline, one of my all-time, if I have a Mount Rushmore of country music, it would be Patsy Cline, Trisha Yearwood, the Judds, and then Bonnie Raitt, who I consider, country enough.
Now, you sound like with those artists too as well, the people that love that era of country music, and of course just all genres. Did you collect vinyl records growing up?
I didn't, but now I do.
You do now?
I do now. My mom has a whole collection that she has given to me, and then I actually found a few months ago, I found a Patsy Cline double album. Yeah, original. Yeah.
I got a stack of them at home I still have to go through too that my grandma left me too. She's like, don't you ever sell these, boy. If you do, I'm going to come back from the dead and I'm going to hunt you.
Really? It's such a cool way to listen to music now. I love it.
So talk about this, and I know we're going to have you back for a full-length one of these and play some music at some point. Come back with us anytime. But this female movement right now, with not just Lainey, but a slew of female artists behind her. I call it the girl power movement, the empowerment, whatever's out there. But I feel like these females now are stronger than ever, and maybe since that 90s country when you had Martina Faith and so many others, Terry Clark and Shania Twain, go through that era, and so many I'm not even mentioning right now. Can you ever recall it being, this strong since that 90s country era too? And what's it like for you in motivation, being a female artist?
Yeah, no, I don't think it's ever been this strong. I'm 100% with you on that. And it's been frustrating for a long time for us female artists because, you listen to the radio and you hear literally 10 guys in a row and then one female artist for every 10 guys. So it's been frustrating, but I also think that, we have something to say and we're ready for it. Absolutely.
Ready for it too?
Yeah, I'm ready for you. So, do you have any upcoming tours? Where are you going to be this year?
Yeah, I'm working on booking a lot of shows right now. That's a process. Talk about the
It
female
is.
artist thing. I mean,
Yeah.
it's hard. You know, you're either playing like 3-hour cover gigs or, you know, trying to sell hard tickets to a
Yes.
small venue.
Door
But yeah,
tickets,
working
the
on
whole nine
that.
yards.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So just once I'm releasing a song on the 28th called House of Blues. And once that's out and we get Spotify behind it and Apple Music and, you know, all the big ones behind it, that should help.
Yeah.
You know, figure out where your pockets of fans are and then focus on
And
there.
then go to there. Yeah.
Exactly.
And go there. No
Yeah.
doubt about it too as
You got
well. Well, I appreciate you being here, and
Thank
save
you.
the best for last.
Yes, we did.
Stop.
No doubt about it.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
It is a pleasure always meeting new artists out there too as well. Give her a follow across all the social media. Hey, she gave us a follow the other day, backstage practice.
Sure did. Sure did.
Got to have it, which is great. We're gonna have her back on the show here, KKTC True Country 99.9 in Taos, New Mexico, and of course we'll play some music. We'll get the full story. We dive into everything. 7 different artists, 7 days a week, 5 to 6 mountain time out there. 100,000 watt station, New Mexico and Colorado, and of course out there hightidecountry.net, which is in several countries worldwide, and of course everybody who made this possible for CRS 2025. We appreciate you guys out there and all the great artists that came by. Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Sydney Mack out there, give her a follow. Look for the new song House of Blues, February 28th.
You got it.
Looking forward to it. That's the sticks right there. Your homework here on the Backstage Pass. We'll see you guys coming up next week with a slew of shows. Don't forget Brantley Gilbert coming up March 4th. And who else? Kaylee Hammock and just a whole bunch more.
Yeah,
Stay
bunch of
Lynn,
them.
Big Machine. There's just a lot of talent coming here on the show. Again, the
That's right.
Sports Guys Podcast.com and, of course, hightidecountry.net. And many ways, iHeartRadio. You can listen to the podcast out there, too, at the same time. And always shows archived, the Sports Guys Podcast.com. We had Texas country legend Robert Earl Keane here on the program just 2 weeks ago. If you want to go check that one out, yeah, it's just go check it out. We played some music, some of the old folk stuff he played out there too, and of course, yeah, I love folk music too. It's just
great.
Americana and country go hand in hand. We'll see you guys soon. Take care. God bless. And for Caden Gordon, this is Brandon Morrell signing off here. KKTC True Country 99.9. We'll see you soon. Take care.
See you soon.